When fists start the cuffing, bodies start dropping.
Yeah, it's your boy Fist in the his house. Bring another great edition of Modern Warfare 2 on YouTube for you because hey, that's what I do. Look at that awesome snipe. I had to watch the kill cam on this one. Watch this. What the fuck? Come on, right? It's possible. You know, jumping in the air makes your bullets go straight, and then medium to close range. I'll give it to him. He got me. So this video is like, I don't know, there's a lot of points. I would say like 3 bulletin points that I had to make in this video. Now it goes back to the last video that I made, and that was about scavenger and claymores and whatnot, and how that would be different from my last video where I didn't have any ammo and basically was going for the nuke. And you know, running scavenger, I mean, I don't play it like how you see it in a lot of these other videos where these guys get these scavenger and then they'll sit in the room and they'll plant a claymore, and then, you know, I guess, I mean, I guess that's mainly the reason why I do what I do, and it was just, I was trying to make a hybrid of the gameplay, but then I realized that I have to play like that in order for that particular style to work. Like, if you notice all my gameplay, I mean, I wasn't sitting in one room and just planting claymores and waiting for people to come by and then kill them and then get the streaks and then let the streaks do all the work while I still had claymores at the door waiting for people. No, and that's where the big mistake came in. You know, I was running around killing people, and that's the thing. You can't be a rusher and then have high streaks and then camp when you get the high streaks like I'm doing now. And I didn't realize this until I watched the videos and had an epiphany and understood that's why I kept failing. And you probably want to run low streaks and still run scavenger and do everything you're doing like I'm doing now, because if you possess the skills to take people out, you don't need to camp in a room with claymores. I mean, you can just run around and kill people and plant claymores in diabolical spots and laugh about it, which I've done in this game. I mean, I've done it twice. But the point is that you know, I should have just had the low streaks and just kept running around and killing people. I should have had like UAV and counter UAV and nuke, and I probably would have got it. But I tried to mix 2 styles together, and that's why I didn't produce the nuke. And this is a learning process, and I think it's important that, you know, it goes to show you that if you prestige really early, that you become stagnant and you play with the same weapons over and over again because you've already reached level 70. Which brings me to the next thing, is that, you know, I think there should be unlimited prestiges so that your gameplay is always forced to be fresh. You know, you're always forced to go through and play all the weapons, so it keeps the game fresh. I think once everybody prestiges and reaches level 70, and you don't force them to prestige, that their gameplay and their game style is going to look very boring and stale. And maybe that's why I played like I did in these videos, is because I can only remember back to what I see in certain videos that are copied and reproduced by everybody else who thinks that's the way you should play that way. And I came to realization that the people that play like that, they prestige really early and they don't know how to play any other way, and they're stuck in that style of gameplay. But if you notice, when I play the way I play in this game, I'm mostly rushing around, and then when I get close to my streaks, then I start camping. Now, if I'd have just kept controlling the motion of the gameplay and the characters and the spawns in this game, that I'd have easily reached my nuke, because I'm obviously my gameplay, I'm not, you know, trying to talk shit about myself, but, you know, I didn't need these streaks. I could have easily done it on my own, but, you know, that's the rationalization, the ration that comes behind the way I was playing, and I realized the mistakes that I had made through this game, and maybe that's maybe that's some of you who are having the same mistake, is that you watch certain people's videos and you assume that's the way that you're supposed to play, and once you get to that certain point, you don't know what to do next. But just to trust your own gameplay, and that if you keep building on that you'll reach it from there. The other thing that I wanted to, say was, people are like, "Oh, you can't do that on a PS3, drop shot and all that." And I'm like, "Of course I know I can't do that, because the PS3 controller isn't ergonomic for my style of gameplay, which is the claw. The Xbox controller is ergonomic. So of course, I can't do that. But believe me, if they had a controller in the Xbox, I'd be able to do it all day long. But I just can't." And then the last point that I want to bring up is that I got a huge announcement. Huge announcement, not only for my channel, but a huge ass announcement for the LGU as well. LGU channel. And I'm all about the community, and I help people out. So not only is it going to help me, it's going to help out the community. But you guys are going to be proud of what's going to happen to myself and the LGU channel. You guys should be happy, because like I said, I always like to look at people who are out there and give them a fair shake, which leads me into my next thing. Is there's a lot of people, 99% of the people I did duels with wound up on Machinima. Some of them forgot about Fist, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I got there, let's forget about Fist, but that's okay. I would like to say also, I'd like to congratulate NASA for getting into Machinima. He just got his contract today. And that's basically it. Until next time, it's your boy Fist. Peace! How we do it.
That 5-star cinema. I take new directors and put them on Machinima.